It's finally here, the foot and mouth video, where I address zinc and its relationship to foot and mouth. South Africa is currently going through a foot and mouth crisis, and I get a lot of calls from people wanting to know how much zinc they can put in their diets. Do they use organic? How high can they go? Is it going to cure FMD? So I just want to address a couple of those things right now. Zinc will not and cannot cure foot and mouth. In the market, I hear a lot of talk about how zinc is antiviral, and in a petri dish, it absolutely is antiviral. Heck, we use zinc sulfate in our foot baths because at a high enough level, zinc is antibacterial, it is antiviral, it has a lot of antiviral properties. But there's a big difference between the concentration used on a lab bench experiment and the amount that we can get into a cow. Foot and mouth virus is an unenveloped or a naked RNA virus. Another fairly famous naked RNA virus is COVID. And a lot of the work that I'm seeing referred to is all COVID work that has been inferred onto foot and mouth. There is some very good foot and mouth work showing that zinc can have a beneficial effect, but it's at the concentrations we're using it in cows, it's not antiviral like that. It's not like a disinfectant, like an F10 or a disinfectant powder that you put down that kills the virus. So where does zinc come into this whole conversation then? Zinc is really critical for the immune system. Zinc is really important for epithelial quality, for skin integrity, for gut integrity, and for the inflammatory response that we need when animals get sick. So levels of zinc in the diet need to be adequate. They can be moved up. They can be pushed to probably 20, 30, maybe even 50% higher and still have a beneficial effect. But now we start talking about the form of zinc that's required. If you are only feeding an inorganic form of zinc in your diet, if you are on a relatively cheap premix, you probably only have zinc sulfate in your diet. And that's okay. Under a lot of circumstances, that's enough. But if we start pushing those levels up too high, we can start causing antagonisms within the animal from feeding too much of one type of zinc. And that's where your organics come in. They use a different pathway into the animal and they go different places. I'm not going to get into the whole mechanics of zinc, but if you're going to increase your levels, do so with an organic form. And zinc in isolation, lots of people are zinc, 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 but they forget that zinc helps the immune system grow, helps the immune system be better. But selenium is an antioxidant and vitamin E is an antioxidant, and the oxidative stress that these animals that get FMD are under is enormous. So feeding a straight antioxidant to these animals is also a really good idea. So I believe in topping up your diet with zinc, yes, from an organic source, with selenium, and then some vitamin E, because those two go absolutely hand in hand. A quick insert that my team asked me to add. Prolonged feeding of zinc can lead to very, very flinty, brittle hooves. Adding biotin to the diet, especially to the diet of big bulls, can stop the feet from cracking because it creates a very rubbery, very leathery, tough hoof capsule when fed with zinc. If you are concerned, please speak to your nutritionist. We are having lots of these discussions these days. Stay safe, stay strong. Look after your staff, look after yourselves. We will get through this.